Well, here we are again, back to this thing. Fuel tank for the sawmill. It's losing power when I'm cutting. It just seems to lose so much power, and the cuts are getting so slow. And I could see, it looked like air bubbles coming up through the fuel filter. And the only thing I can figure is this right here. That it's leaking air in this quick coupler. Now this was a used one I put on, and since then I ordered new ones, so I'm going to put a new one on. Let's see what happens here. Now I drained this tank completely. The gas that was in there, and I looked in there. I didn't see water, but I drained it all out, and we're going to put fresh fuel in it. So it's going to be, if I put this new fitting on and it still leaks air, I guess it has to be in the fuel line. There's nothing left. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was air bubbles coming up. Alright, I'm going to put some tape on this and hoping this is the same size. Yes, it is. Alright, now here we go again. I just had it the other day and now I can't find it. The Teflon tape. Well, I'll get back to you. Yeah, I put it back where it's supposed to be, in with the kit for the sawmill, so. Alright, get this on and then guess I'll put fresh fuel in it. And then we'll get on. I got to change the other part out, even though that's a new one. Well, maybe that was a new one, so. Okay, now I guess all I have to do is just dump some fresh fuel in this, and I'll probably set it low to do that. Alright, I'm not going to have you watch that. I'll get back to you. Alright, now I got gas in this, and for anybody who's wondering or cares, I don't use regular gas in this. I use high test, premium because of the ethanol. They say that there's no ethanol in the high test gasoline. So anyway, that's what I've used, and I've used that for years now. But it's we'll go down and see if this is going to do the trick. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'll get back with you when I get down there. Okay, I'm back. If you haven't noticed, we're back down at the sawmill now. And I'm going to, this is an older one. And I'm going to take it off and I have this new one here to put on. So we'll change that out. I got to get a screwdriver, so I'll be right back. All right. Okay, out with the old and in with the new. That is it. All right, that's all there is for that. So I guess it's time to try it out. We'll see if it starts and runs normal, and then we'll take it from there, put a log up there maybe, and cut it up, see what happens. Get back to you later. now we're back to where we were in square one. I think there was a lot of air that was going in. And I think it's when I tore it apart and I got air in the line, so I think that has to clear out. Getting a lot of air in there, so I don't know. Let me get back to it. Okay, I wanted to finish this video kind of with a summary of what's going on right now. I'm actually sitting here in my, what I call the computer room here, so, but I wanted to add this to the video. And, but what's going on is, it was running fine for a while, and then it started to lose power again. And at one time there it did shut off on us, which you've seen. It has to be fuel starvation. I think the engine's running great. It's just that it's not getting proper fuel. So it's still getting air bubbles. I see air bubbles getting sucked into the fuel filter. So I'm looking now. I did tear the tank, the fitting off the tank, put a new fitting on it, a quick coupler, and I put one on down at the mill, and that didn't seem to do anything. So I don't think that's my issue there. I really suspect that the tube that is inside the tank, where it fastens to the body of the fuel line, there's no clamp or anything on that. It just slips on. And I'm thinking, because of the strain of sucking the fuel out of the tank upward, if that doesn't seal right there, that's going to suck air in there, and it's going to get less fuel. I mean, it's taking away from the suction. So one of my viewers, and I can't think of his name, but he left a comment and suggested about putting a temporary fuel tank on and run it direct without that fitting. And it's a good idea. I'm probably going to try that. I think that's a great idea, and that would eliminate a lot of issues. If it works, then it is definitely in the fuel tank. So, or the fuel line. Now, I didn't replace that long fuel line. It's about 7.5 feet long. But if I still get it, then I'm going to replace that line, that 7-foot line there. But I don't want to do that until I eliminate all the other issues. So that's what I'm going to do next. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I'd appreciate a thumbs up and a subscribe. I really need subscribers, and I need a lot of thumbs ups along with that. But I appreciate all the people that have been following, and it's fun. I'm going to keep doing videos. I'm hoping they're entertaining enough for people to keep coming back. So, but anyway, that's it for now. I'm signing off, and I'll see you on the next video. There will be updates on this. I will show if I put a temporary tank on, and I will show that. That will all be in the next video. So you guys have a good one, and we'll get back to you in the next video.